pitch moments away. And on the mound in this one, Framber Valdez.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Center field. Myers under it. Hauls it in for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, base is empty.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
The pitch. That misses. Yeah, that's ball two. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
Look out.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Judge waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Way inside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, one out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a miss.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Fought off foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Houston, and on the hill in this one, Luis Gil. What's the scouting report on him?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch to contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike. Altuve matched a homer in his last game.
No.
Packed house here at Dyken Park.
1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To the right side, Goldie takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Foul ball there. Two out, space is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Struck him out looking. 2-3 go the Astros. They're down 1-0. Third game of the division series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Valdez back to work. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. That one not close. 2-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the hard field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent. Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Off the mark there. It's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And there's the ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 down.
Batting ninth, 3rd baseman, Oswaldo
2
Cabrera.
outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. A switch hitter batting right. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. Yankees 1 and the Astros nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Just missed. Heel, a former Rookie of the Year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one missed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 2-1. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball. Chisholm fires over to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
That is fifth catcher,
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Outside, 1-0. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's got a chance. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. First pitch misses. Paredes launched a homer in his most recent game. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. 1 out and a runner at second here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And it's second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and the Astros tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
1 gone, runner at first. And next to hit for Houston, there goes the runner. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one's in there. And a count 1-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Man on second, 2 down. That one missed.
I think he wanted that call in the open part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Tied up here in the early going. Out towards right center field. Bellinger gets under it. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back here in Houston, here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That missed inside, and that's ball 2.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit, walked his first time.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right side. Altuve tosses to first. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Chas McCormick. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That catches the corner.
1-1.
Big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One and 2 here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. We'll see another payoff pitch.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Hit on the ground to short. Slings it across, and they get Altuve for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings over the top there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. All tied up here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 now.
Full count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Now batting, designated
Go
hitter,
ahead, run on
Trent
base.
Grisham.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Grounded out his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. And this one squirts away from the catcher. And the runner holds.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0. And another ball
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
First and second, 2 outs. Wells will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Misses again, 5 in a row.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
No strike.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0 and 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs. Bounce to the right. Altuve out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. 3 walks in the inning, but they couldn't make him pay. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, down the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Alvarez with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. That misses. 2-0.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Here's a 3-0.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Doubled his first time up. Popped up. Volpe settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses. 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Alvarez around second. The relay not in time. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That's a little bit low. Alvarez on third. Paredes at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting ready to go. Leiter getting cranked up as well.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is even. 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Grounds one to short. Volpe. That ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Still tied 1-1.